Hi, this is Jundo. Welcome to Tree Leaf. Our subject today is karma and rebirth, a subject that I talk about from time to time and it keeps coming back somehow. Ba-dum-bum. But anyway, what is karma and rebirth? And what do I think about it? As if my opinion is the last word in Buddhism. Well, karma is the idea that our volitional actions have effects, and our lives are the effects of prior causes. The entire universe is one of cause and effect. The causes, often tied to past lives that we have lived, have resulted in the lives that we have now. And what we do from this moment in the lives we have now will have effects that may lead to future lives. You see, it's very closely tied to rebirth in traditional Buddhism. And hopefully, after a number of rebirths, in which we keep moving up, 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 finally we get to Buddhahood, where we are reborn no more. We're out of here. That's nirvana. Okay, that's the traditional idea. Now, what do I think? This is something that gets me in trouble sometimes with traditional Buddhists who think I'm skeptical or doubting of the traditional idea of rebirth, or I don't believe in karma. Well, that's not true. I do believe in karma. But I am skeptical of some things, but that's okay. I also think that karma in the traditional way might be true. Certainly, I don't think it's pure chance that we popped up here in the middle of time and space. You know, all that was involved with that. You and I shouldn't be here, I think. If all the stars were not properly aligned, if this planet didn't happen to just be here, if all the twists and turns of evolution, chemistry, physics had not worked out just right, if our family histories had not been so, well, it was a heck of a long shot for us to be here. So I certainly entertain the idea that it is the result of karma, cause and effect. A lot of causes came into that effect, which is us. And I certainly believe that our volitional actions right now have effects. We could end up creating heavens and hells. I don't know about in future lives, but I know about in the lives right here. I've seen people who, through their actions, their thoughts, their words, create hells in their own life. You probably know folks like that. You just have to turn on the TV to see people like that creating hells all around them through what they do, what they say. And people who can bring a little heaven to earth in the same way. So I do believe our actions, our volitional actions, have effects. And I do believe in hells. I do believe that we create effects through our actions. But do I believe that we're going to be reborn when we die? Could be. I'd love to come back. And that's against the Buddhist way, because as I told you, the Buddha originally taught that we're supposed to get out of here. But a funny thing happened in Buddhism over the centuries after the time of Buddha. It came a bit more about living well in this world as opposed to trying to get out of it. It became more about seeing through this world, realizing nirvana, enlightenment in this world of samsara, than about making a complete escape. It became more about the here and now, which is okay. Let me put it to you this way. If there is a future rebirth, post-mortem, after we die, then that is created by our thoughts, words, and actions, our volitional actions, here and now. And if there isn't, we still should act to create goodness around us here and now. So in any way, It comes down to here and now. The precepts guide us to live in a way that is helpful, healthful, beneficial to self and others, who are not too, by the way. Here and now. So if you do good here and now, live well here and now, it'll have effects at least here and now, or very soon to those around you. And if it does lead to a good rebirth after we die, all the better. And you know, that is a view that even Master Dogen, I think, was fairly partial to. I mean, he lived in the 13th century. I think he believed in traditional rebirth. I think he believed that Buddhas, all of us, all sentient beings, come back after we die again and again and again. And his writings are filled with references that seem to view a very literal view of rebirth. I don't doubt it. But even he, too, had a very complex vision of this, that all came down to right this moment, what we do here and now. This is the key. We can know enlightenment right here, right now. We can be good people, not doing harms, right here, right now. So even he, you see, was, shall we say, focused on this life here and now, even though I think he believed in a very literal view of karma. So, again, I don't say there is no karma, and I don't claim to be the last word in Buddhism. I just say that, well, let's do good in this life, and what comes after will certainly take care of itself. Some Buddhists say that even for expressing views like that, I'm in trouble. Shall we sit with that?